Hey, what's up, y'all? Today, I came here to explain the beef behind me, Imani, Robert, and Eli. So, we're basically going to call this the Book of Beef, pretty much, because this has been going on for a whole month, and now it's ended. So, here's how it all started. So, it all started out one day. I asked, alright, so one day Eli was watching, anime. And then I asked him, yo, you want to play some Storm 4? And he said later, because I'm watching anime. But then, Imani, came to the thought that he decided to retort, Eli. And so, which caused an argument, as you already know. But as the argument goes on in the text messages, we tell him to join the party. And, we did like say some shit. And then, we did make him get out we did kick him out the group, but however, yeah. So, after the argument ended, we did sing the nah 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 stuff to him. But no, how about this? So for those of y'all that know the goodbye song that we do, like think of it as a fatality in Mortal Kombat, but except you're singing to them. So we're just gonna call it a sing-tality. Yes, that made no sense, but we're just gonna call it that because I don't wanna like sit up there and just. So we ended up after the argument ended, we did the sing-tality to him, and yes, he left the group. And then a week and 4 days later, Imani's mom forces Imani to be friends with Eli again. And so, which I was also forced, since you already know, but yeah, we were all forced to be friends with Eli again due to certain circumstances of of Imani's mother's thoughts of why Imani and Eli are not friends anymore, or actually why we are not friends with them anymore. So we ended up we ended up being friends with him again, but and then he did show us that he did change a little bit. He's not like as annoying anymore. But then 2 days later, obviously you already know he didn't give a shit about Eli at the time, but so one time, me, Imani, and Eli, we decided to play Brawler together. But then, as Imani's hatred is attacking Eli, he decided to start roasting him. And that was live stream that I did. So as the roast battle got too serious, his dad got involved, and Eli's dad got involved, and his dad told Eli to block everyone, not block everyone, block Imani. And so because he didn't want to deal with that arguing shit anymore. So right after he was just about to leave, me and Imani, we did the sing-tality to him. And so yeah. And then I don't know, 2 weeks or a week passes. Eli he comes back again, but in one condition. He did end up helping me by making me break up with this one irrelevant bitch that you'll probably forget by one certain time. By the way, her name is Melissa. For anyone that wants to waste brain capacity remembering the name. But so yeah, so Eli, he already knew about me and Melissa dating at the time, and so he decided to. So he decided to make me come to my sentence to what who she really is, and so and obviously y'all already know how retarded Melissa is, and so if any other boy texts her, she will literally cheat on her boyfriend to get to another man. That's how she is. It's like she'll say that she'll like you, and then the next day she'll be with another person. That's how she is. So yeah, after that, Eli did help me. But how it all started is that after Eli and Imani not I said Imani, after Eli and Melissa started flirting, Imani got the news, and so Imani and Robert got the news, and Robert decides to calls me. Robert calls me to inform me about what's going on, and so yes, so I said, all right, I'm gonna talk to Eli, and so I called Eli up. I said, I asked him a few questions. I said, I asked him a few questions about what was happening and everything like that. And so, and then he told me why he was flirting with Melissa, because he didn't want me to go through the same pain that he went through when he was dating Melissa at the time. And so, so he did help me out, and so we all decided to get him back into the group, and boom, everything was done at the time. Well, we had an Among Us meeting. Yeah, we're just gonna call that the Among Us meeting, because due to the fact that we always talk all the time. All three of us, we always talk to have a big ass conversation. That's what we always do. So we're just gonna call that the Among Us meeting, pretty much. But we're going back to the topic. We put them back in a group, and so we live happily ever after until the next day. So the next day, we all get into a party. We play Fortnite, and then there was my Wi-Fi was fucking up. I started lagging and everything like that, and so Eli came to the decision to start roasting my Wi-Fi. I ended up roasting him back, and so Imani, Eli and Imani and Robert, they team up on me for the fact that when Eli roasted my Wi-Fi, then it turns out to be a big argument. Then I kicked him out the party, and I said on it, and yeah. A few hours passed after I kicked him out the party. I was already over it, but then I asked them, yo, y'all still mad? And then they invited me to their party, and then they came to the decision to do a 1v3 roast battle against me, which was pretty. The sad thing is that I won against all three of them. After that, they did the Singtality to me, and yes, I got kicked out. And then Then the next day comes. We play. I think we what was it again? Wait, were we playing Fort? Yeah, we were playing. I think we were playing Fortnite at the time, and so we all, yeah, they were still cool with me, but yeah, all three of us joined the party again the next day, on Sunday, and so we were all chilling until this one unknown time that Eli decides to starts killing me out of nowhere in Fortnite, and I tell him to stop. After that, I started getting pissed off. Sorry about that. And then yeah, so after that, it turned out to be a whole free for all. Everyone was getting annoyed. I was getting pissed off the most, and so I started to say some shit. And then they all, of course, triple team me, decided to roast me, and I still won. Cause yeah. After that, they kicked me out the party. They didn't do the singtality because they ended up blocking me. Alright, sorry about that. My recording stopped. So, back to the story. So after they kicked me out the party. After that big ass roast battle that we had again, which I ended up winning, I decided to text Eli on my other account because they all blocked me on my main. So me and Eli have a talk. I was spouting some bullshit to him, saying like, oh, don't be friends with Imani and Robert. They're toxic, they're fake, and everything like that. I don't want to explain everything that I said because yeah. So after that, after we were done with that, we decided to become cool at that time. And then yeah, 2 days later, Imani requested something for me to do, and then which we didn't end up doing until all three of us have another Among Us meeting, which I'll explain. Which I'll explain right after this. Which I'll explain later. But okay, where was I at? Yeah, so I remember. All right, 2 days later, Imani unblocks me and he requested something for me to do, which I didn't do until later on. At first I said I didn't know what you were talking about, but then yeah, as we were all talking, Eli decided to roast me, and which I did end up winning, obviously. But during the roast battle, y'all already know he does love talking about my well, actually no, he did love talking about my dead dog and aunt, and yeah, and that hits me most of the time, but I don't really say anything. But when he did bring it up that day, he went too far with it, and yeah, that's the part where that's the day where I started crying. So, and then yeah, I ended up leaving. I had yeah, so I did I after that the roast battle did ended up with me winning, and then I left the party because I had to go, and then I was texting in the group chat with me, Imani, and Eli, saying that, oh, Eli, you're fake. Like, who talks about like dead shit, everything like that. Who talks? I was saying like, who talks about dead people and stuff like that, and who makes fun of that. I was saying like, yeah, pretty much. So after that, me and Imani talking a party. And I said like, why are you being friends with someone that makes fun of like a dead dog and aunt. And then yeah, after we talked for a while, Imani he then texted Eli, said actually, no, I don't know if he texted him or not, but I'm pretty sure he did. But I'm pretty sure he did text him saying, "Bro, you left." Tyreek Ryan and shit like that, yeah. And then Eli, he decides to text me saying I'm sorry and everything like that, which is not a sorry, but we're not. I'm not gonna get. I'm not trying to I'm not gonna do all that right now, but yeah. So then Robert hears about what happened, and so we get into an Among Us meeting, and then after that, yeah. So we were all trying so obviously all four of us we could never get along. So one so it was between me and Eli. One of us had to leave. However, and then Imani he decided to make up a lie saying when Eli faked his death, and when Imani claimed that he told me that Eli died, he never told me anything like that. He never called me or anything like that. He never told me how he knew he died. He never told he never said when. He never said anything. He never told me not one thing about Eli being dead. He never told me one thing. So yeah, he says a lie about that, and then he claims that all I said was damn, and that was it. Like I didn't care. He claims that all I said was that. Yeah, and then for that much for yeah since they're fucking idiots, they decide to kick me. They decide to do the Singtality, and yes, they kicked me out. And by the way, the request that Imani did, I did end up doing, I did end up doing that at the time, and so yeah, a week passes, and then a day after my birthday, Imani told me happy belated birthday, and I said thanks, and then I said to him don't take this confusing, but I don't hate you. And then Imani said the same thing, that he doesn't hate me either. He's actually so cool with me. But we were talking. I was obviously spouting some a little bit of some more bullshit, saying that don't be friends with Eli. He's not doing anything for you. He's been doing a lot. It's like, bro, I don't see why you're unfriending me. Stuff like that. But yeah. So alright, so what else happened? What else happened? Oh yeah, alright, so then Imani told me this one time that Eli made up a lie about how Robert said if I never knew Imani in real life, that I would like never be friends with him. Eli made up a lie about that, saying that Robert said that, but yeah. And then after that, I joined we have another Among Us meeting, but however, and at the ending, no one got kicked out. We all talked it out. But I'm just gonna explain what did happen. So I asked Eli some questions saying that, did this really happen? And he was saying yes, it did. But then Robert told the exact words he said. I forgot the exact words he said, but anyways, so then Eli and Imani, they both left because they both have to go do something. Imani had to go to his house, and Robert, I don't know, I forgot what the hell he was doing. But then Eli, me and him had a talk, and then so we both came to our senses, saying that what we were doing was just pointless. Everything that we were doing to each other was pointless. Um, and so yeah, Robert and Imani come back, and so the Among Us meeting continues. So we all talked each other out. We all said that like, bro, all the shit that we're doing is retarded, and so yeah. After that, we all live happily ever after. Well, I don't know that because yeah, but that right there was the Book of Beef. It finally reached to its last page. Now, I don't know what else is going to happen, but I'm not trying to but I'm not wishing for anything else bad to happen. And but yeah, I know everyone's confused right now saying that, bro, are you friends with Eli or not? Cuz yeah, yeah, like everyone's confused at this point. Yes, I am friends with him. And yes. Um don't get me wrong. Eli, Money, and Robert, they did a lot for me in my life, and so yeah, so I do yeah, so I do appreciate all of them. Yeah, so like every single Aspen, they've been there for me. So yeah, they're real friends for me. So they're real friends to me. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, we all talked it out and everything like that, and so yeah. Yeah, so for a whole month, that right there has been happening, and we were kind of like literally for a fact, but like literally for a whole month we had beef for no reason. All right, but anyways, now everything is good. There's no more beef. There's no more anything. I don't know what else is next gonna happen, but I hope everything will be good. But all I can tell you is that it's all over now. We're all good. Eli came to his senses, and so and he knows what he has done as wrong. I know what I done was wrong. Imani knows what he done was wrong, and yeah. Robert, he was pretty much a spectator, so it was yeah. But yeah, but now obviously I already know. Well, when Eli did like talking about my dead dog and aunt, now he did learn his lesson, and if he does talk about them again, then yeah, that's a clip for him. Or if anyone in the group talks about them, it's a clip for anyone. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that right there was the full story. Now I hope y'all do understand that me and Eli, we are not enemies. We are not enemies. I am not enemies. I'm not enemies with Robert, Eli, and Imani. I'm not we're not enemies at all. We're all still friends. We also care for each other, everything like that. But it's just that some of us love to fight, and yeah, that's just what we're like all the time. It's hard to change that, but one day we'll get used to it. One day we'll get used to yeah, to just like to stop doing it. One day we'll stop. I don't know when, but eventually. But anyways, that was the Book of Beef, and it has finally reached its last page. There's no more, and so hope y'all did enjoy. And so I'm out. Peace.